Dear First Lady of Ukraine, dear Olena, dear First Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and participants, thank you so much for having me and for giving me the opportunity to contribute to this important discussion that is especially close to my heart. Before the pandemic, it was estimated that 84 million EU citizens suffered from various forms of mental disorders. That is 1 in every 5 Europeans. The situation has since worsened, with 27% of workers having reported experiencing work-related stress, depression or anxiety. We cannot ignore the facts any longer. Mental health is an integral part of health. It is a state of well-being in which individuals are able to realize their own abilities and contribute to their communities. It is essential to a person's quality of life and a precondition for a productive economy and an inclusive society. Mental health matters. It matters not just individually, but also collectively. Mental health or ill health does not evolve in a vacuum. It is conditioned by the state of our society, our economy, our environment, and by the state of the world around us. In recent years, the European Union has gone from one unprecedented crisis to another, from a climate emergency that keeps on ticking and the isolation and anxiety of a pandemic that has left a lasting mark, to a cost of living crisis and an illegal war that continues to shake the confidence and everyday realities of Ukrainians and Europeans. Ukrainian children and young people especially are bearing the invisible wounds of Russia's aggression. This can lead to a toxic mix of stress and mental and physical health problems during childhood and beyond. UNICEF has even stated that every child caught up in the conflict in eastern Ukraine is now thought to be in need of psychosocial support. That is almost 500,000 Ukrainian children. Now more than ever, it is the time to speak more openly about people suffering from mental health-related issues. And here we need to be clear. Stigmatization has no place in this discussion. That is why the European Parliament welcomed the European Commission's proposal for a comprehensive EU mental health strategy last June, a €1.23 billion funding package which aims to support initiatives on mental health promotion, prevention and early intervention, the mental health of youth and vulnerable groups of society, as well as breaking the stigma. Our priority is to do everything within our power to mobilize member states to fully implement the plan. With suicide being one of the leading causes of death among young people, the European Union will also support the development and implementation of depression and suicide prevention policies across the bloc. I am proud that we are putting in place the foundations for a long-term commitment to the mental health of our citizens. But we are still at the very start of this change. More can and must be done. We need better and more targeted care and more awareness of the importance of mental health in our everyday lives. And it is only in working together, in full openness and respect, that we will be successful in making a difference where it matters. Thank you once again for this opportunity and for designing the 3rd Summit of First Ladies and Gentlemen around the important topic of mental health. I wish you all fruitful discussions and I look forward to reading your outcomes.